Okay, I'm going to do another video. This is going to be the 5th week video. Wasn't able to do a 4-week video. I actually kind of forgot, and when I realized that it was close to the 5th week, so it's been 5 weeks and a day post surgery. So far, kind of back up for the 4th week. 4th week was a little tough. I was starting to finally get through with using both crutches and kind of walking on my own a little bit without anything. And then we went to the doctor, I believe, last week, and he gave me, we went 0 to 30 range of motion, and did that. Finally, I was able to get a little bit of range of motion. I was already starting to be able to move it without them giving me the range of motion, but then I went back into the doctor because they wanted to take a look at my scar, which I'll show you. It's healing up pretty well. We were having some problems with it healing right in this area here, but they did a silver nitrate treatment and kind of got everything cleared up. But this is after 5 weeks. This is what the scar looks like. I'm hoping it's going to get just a little bit tighter, like right in here. And then, all the scar tissue here on top, but as well as up under. It's still pretty swollen and bruised, as you can see. So I've been going to therapy. At first, I was only supposed to be going 3 days a week, but I was only going twice a week because they really didn't have me doing much there. I was actually doing more exercises at the house than I was at therapy. So I decided to only go 2 days a week because it is fairly expensive. My insurance just kicked over at the beginning of the new year today, in January. So I'm having to pay for a lot of stuff out of pocket till I meet my deductible and blah, blah, blah. So it's been, it's a little bit expensive right now, but, I'm going to have to start going 3 days a week starting next week, being the start of my 6th week. Went to the doctor yesterday, exactly 5 weeks post-surgery, and he told me I was kind of where I needed to be. He was hoping I was able to extend my leg a little bit better than what I was able to do. And by that I mean when your leg is bent, kind of completing the straight there. So I've been working on that today to try to get that better. I was able to, hey baby. I was able to lay all the way back and lift my whole leg, which is good. It's definitely a milestone. But he's wanting me to try to focus on it when it's bent to complete the extension. So that's what I've been working on. Pretty much in therapy, I went to therapy today. They had me doing, the heel slides, calf raises, the basic stuff. They did add sort of, I think it's called like sit right, seat right, something like that, where I'm laying on my back with my leg on this little deal with my heel in it, and they have my leg buckled down and to straighten it out. And it's like every 3 minutes they do another click to make it tighter and tighter and tighter, and make your leg straighter and straighter. So it was 3 minutes. We did 3 sets, so it was like 9 minutes total. After that, we were doing the leg raises, which is on your stomach, laying on your stomach, and they actually put a 2-pound ankle weight on there and just had me hang my knee over the edge of the table, which it wasn't painful at all. It was actually pretty easy. And then I did my leg raises, which is in the same position without the ankle weight, just doing 2 sets of 15, holding them each for 3 to 4 seconds. Other than that, the only downside I would say is right now I feel like I've hit sort of a plateau, and it's kind of frustrating. I thought I was getting a lot of bend in my knee, but come to find out I was only about 31 degrees. So it feels like the tightness that I'm feeling, it feels like I'm never going to get past where I am. So it feels like I'm never going to get higher than this particular point. There's still a lot of inflammation, a lot of scar tissue and things like that. And again, my doctor was saying it's still very early on, just 5 weeks out. It's not really that long, so to speak. It just seems like it's been so much longer because I've been able to do so much more in the last 2 weeks. You know, if you look back 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even do half the stuff I'm doing now. So I believe it's sort of just like a progress thing. I'm just going to keep hammering at it. The 60 degrees is pretty steep. So it's, you know, I'm going to be here for a while. Just working on my heel slides, all that stuff is going to give me a little bit more range of motion. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, like I said, I was going back with no crutch, just straight just straight knee brace and just me. But yesterday my doctor wanted me to get back on not one but both crutches for now, just because, you know, he just gave me the 60-degree range of motion. There's a lot more opportunity for you know, something to happen that's not supposed to, because I have so much range of motion. So he wants me to kind of take it easy on that for the next maybe week or so and just kind of feel it out, you know, using about 50% of my body weight and then gradually doing more and more and more depending on, you know, how it feels. Generally, it feels good. Usually walking around the house, you know, if I'm just running to the kitchen real quick, sometimes I'll use one crutch or I won't use one at all, just real quick because I need both my hands. Other than that, I don't have any pain during the day. I've just been, like I said, doing my exercises, going to therapy like I'm supposed to. Next week, I have to start going 3 days a week, which, you know, I'm hoping it's going to speed up the process, but it is going to be fairly costly, but, you know, it's definitely something that you need to do. Other than that, I'm trying to think if I left anything out. No, I mean, that's basically it. If you're just seeing this video and you're about to have the knee surgery, or you've had it and you're very early on, I would suggest getting. I think I mentioned it in an earlier video, but one of these elastic bands, the resistance bands, that's going to help you be really, really, really self-sufficient as far as like sitting down without help. You may want to not immediately, like right after the surgery, because you're going to be in so much pain that somebody's just going to have to help you out. But as you gradually get on and the pain starts to subside a little bit, you can use this band to keep your legs straight when you're sitting down or whenever you need to lift your leg, so you don't have to call somebody over to lift your leg every single time you need it done. Just a little bit of peace of mind to say, well, I can do it on my own, sort of thing. So, like I said, it's been 5 weeks so far. I feel like I said, I feel like I'm hitting a plateau, but I just gotta keep pushing through it. I'm gonna start icing it a whole lot more to try to get this inflammation and everything else down. Other than that, that's all I have for you. Trying to think if there's anything else. Anything else, baby? Okay. That's it. So, anybody has any questions or anything like that, just comment, whatever, and I'll be able to answer y'all's questions. I'm still learning on the go as well. I'm doing a lot of searching on YouTube and a lot of searching on the internet just to try to figure out some other early exercises that I can do. So pretty much at home, just real quick, all the exercises that I do at home is I have a towel. I have a towel and I have a pillow. I do my heel slides with that, holding it at the top. Try to go as far as you can at the top. Hold it for about 15 or 20 seconds. I just go. I do probably about 15 or 20 of them. Then I put my pillow up under my leg, and you press down, you flex that muscle and press the pillow down with your knee. I also use that as an opportunity to try to do my leg extensions. as well as I use my resistance band to do my ankle flexes, or that's what they call them, but just pretty much calf extensions. And that's pretty much it. That's what I do at the house. I went to therapy today, so this is my second workout for today. So I'll be able to let you guys know once I hit 6 weeks coming next Wednesday what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I'll be able to get a little bit more range of motion, but it really just depends on what I do on the off days. That's going to really help me out during the week, from week to week, because I'm only going to therapy 3 days a week. So if you're only doing therapy 3 days a week and you're not doing anything else the other days, then you're not going to have as fast progress or as the progress that you're looking for. So I am trying to do, I try to do a workout every single day. Some sort of workout every single day, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, all the days that people usually take off. Those are the most important, because you have to get that workout on those days. That way, whenever you go to therapy, you really get your butt kicked, and it really helps you out. So if you have any other questions, just comment, and see you guys next week.